Hi, what I'm showing you here is pictures of a young girl, a 17-year-old girl that went missing in Vermont. These are just several pictures I have of her that her mother sent to me because she asked for my help. If you've seen this girl anywhere, please reach out and comment. There's also a picture of the last place that she was seen. It's a dock in Springfield, Vermont. There's the picture right there. If you haven't seen her, if you could just pray, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much, and God bless. Wow, look at that. My hair is like standing straight up. Okay. I wanted to talk about a couple different things. There's a missing girl in Vermont. She's 17. Her name is Autumn. She's been gone for close to 2 weeks now, I think 13 days. And um, it's believed that she knowingly took off with whomever she took off with. Um, and I honestly feel that, she probably did do that on purpose. Maybe with a plan to skip school, hang out, do something that she hadn't done before. I don't think she intended to be gone this long, and her mother's going out of her mind. And I wonder sometimes, I why I understand that people care and they're praying, and that's what I'm asking you to do. If you could just pray. I'm hopeful that Autumn is still with us among the living. I'm hopeful. I mean, I'm praying for that. I'm gonna go meet with the mom today. I do these things with missing people. I was able to find another girl up north. Unfortunately, she had crossed over. I found a woman down in Florida. I've worked on several different cases like this, but of course, like I explained to the mother, I'm not God. I can't be like, oh yes, your daughter is here, there, or. And I know, like I've seen like different reporters try to catch people in a lie. I can't tell you if somebody's dead or alive, but I do get a strong intuition, and I can sometimes help to find people. So that's what I'm doing with her. And just for the record, I don't charge for this. So I don't want to hear, you're making money off somebody's tragedy, because I don't charge for this. I take it out of my own time and energy to do this. I'm just asking for your prayers with that. But it leads me to something. This mother is obviously going through torment, as any of us can imagine. And she's not the only one. Many kids go missing each year, young kids, old kids, adults, even. Halloween, October is a really, really strong time for this. I'm not saying this happened to Autumn, but there are groups and organizations out there, whether we want to see it or not, that do this. There's human trafficking, and that's very real, and it is here in the United States. There is a whole gamut of people involved in that. I'm not saying that's what happened to Autumn, and it happens all year round. But then in October, we have these groups that are also Satanists, and they find this the best time to do this because they actually still do sacrifices and that sort of thing. So please be aware, whether you're an adult, a young person, a child, or your children, please be aware. Because it's real. There is an evil in this world. There's an evil in this world that shows itself in different ways. Now, there's the extreme. There's these people, they call themselves Satanists. For Satanists that don't do stuff like this, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all Satanists do this, but there is a group of people that do this. Then we have the human traffickers and the pedophiles and the twisted, perverted sex uh, society that uses young people, both male and female, for their own pleasure. And they pay big money for this stuff. And then we have uh, another form of evil. people just being apathetic to everything. If you look at in the US, the politics, if you look over in Germany, what's going on with the refugees and raping and killing these women, um, all different stuff going on. And then if you go down another ring on the ladder, there are people that are totally apathetic to the problems of the world. I mean, on a much smaller scale, but it's everywhere. You know, People can tell you, "Oh, I love you and I care for you and you're wonderful," and then you tell them, they'll say, "I'll do anything for you." Oh yeah, anything except what you really need. Do you need a few bucks? Oh no, I can't do that. And I know from first-hand experience that I'm going through a real difficult situation, and I put out that I would like, I'm selling these different products very cheap to try to raise money, and I'm talking about $20, $30. And I said, if you don't have that, how about a $5 donation or whatever? And I know some of these people are not wealthy, but they certainly have $5. They certainly have $30, and they totally turn their back. Um, and then at the same time, telling you how wonderful you are and how much they love you. I would rather have somebody just say, "No, you're not worth it to me. You don't matter to me," than to give me the lip service of telling me how wonderful I am, but yet they can't spare $5 or $20 or $30. And not only that, they know you're in a bind, so they take advantage of your situation and say, "Oh, I know you need money. How about the services that you do offer? How about you give me a discount on that because I know you need money?" That's the kind of evil that it starts with, and then it rises up and up and up. And I'm sorry, I'll stop the rant, but it's something to think about. I think, and I keep saying this over and over and over, no matter where you're at financially, no matter where you're at emotionally, if you can get up and try to help one person each day, whether that be by donating something or whether that be by calling somebody up and just telling them that you're there for them and really be there for them. When you tell somebody you're going to pray for them, really pray for them, or don't say it. Don't say you'll be there for them either, and then turn around and what they really need, say no. I mean, I could go on and on. I'm talking about specifics in my case, but pay somebody's toll, buy their coffee, whatever the case may be. Offer them a free service if you are in the service industry. If we all stood together, really stood together, especially those who claim to be believers, this world would be a better place. I know it seems like evil's winning, and maybe it is in this realm, but evil doesn't win in the end. It doesn't. No matter what your case is, please stand strong in faith. And for people that are dealing with a lost loved one or somebody missing, like Autumn's mom, or there's other people, there's some other people that I personally know of that are struggling with this. Please, please put out your prayers, and if there's anything you can do to help, that would be greatly appreciated. If something doesn't change soon, I would like to organize a search for Autumn, and that will take money, so I'll keep you posted on that. But for now, prayers are really, really needed. And think about this. Please think about this. Don't let evil win in your personal life. Go outside your bubble. Go outside your comfort zone. If you actually take the time each day to seek out somebody to help, not just sit back and let it come to you, but seek it out, and then also be aware if somebody does come to you and need your help. You're not going to go broke that way. The Lord does recognize this stuff, and He will make sure you're okay. He promises that. But we need to step out first in faith. I hear so many people say, "Well, if God would just bless me with $1 million, I would help so many." God thinks like this: you go out and help someone, and I'll take care of you. Trust me. Anyway, that part is a rant, but it means so much. It'll raise your vibration spiritually. Bad things will still happen because, like I said, it almost seems like evil's winning in this world. But if you can take the focus off of you and your own bubble long enough to help others, when the bad things do happen, there's a peace there. You know that God is there with you. The higher your vibration is, the more the peace is. The closer you are to God, the more the peace is. And I've seen it myself personally in my own life and watching others, that if there is no connection to God, if there's no relationship to God, anxiety and panic can take over for the small things and the big things. Um, so try it, even if you just try it just to see if it works. Call out to Him and then act. Help other people. It really helps. It really does. Not only does it help the people that need help, but it helps you. Prayers for Autumn's mother, please, and for everybody else that's hurting in the world. And please, especially in October, I mean, we should watch ourselves, be careful, um, and watch our children always. But October, really, it is a big month for human trafficking, for sacrifice with that kind of stuff, and just really, really, let's open our eyes and let's see what's going on spiritually, and act physically, and we can really at least change the world for somebody else. All right, have a great day.